Okay, so this video is number 4 in the Cyberpunk series. If you have not seen the first videos, link will be on the screen right now. Also, this is your warning that there are major story spoilers ahead. If you wish to play the game in the future and experience the story for yourself, click off now. Alright, samurai, let me catch you up to speed. Robbed Arasaka, Jackie died, Dex shot me, Johnny Silverhand ghosting around, Dex died, Takamura kidnapped me, Victor told me I'm gonna die, paid Victor for the good news, farewell Jackie. Whew. Alright, Night City, what do you got next for me? At this point, I haven't really spoken about how I'm leveling myself up. I'm not focusing on body at all, and I'm opting for an intelligence build. I'm evenly dispersing the rest of my points into reflexes, tech ability, and cool. I'm currently level 11 and have a street cred of 12. So, I decided to put the main story on the back burner for a few hours and pursue some of the side content.
Will you do it or not?
For around about the next 5 hours, I dedicated myself to cleaning up Night City's, shall we say, less desirable residents. Let's do a speed round. I rescue a man from a fridge who turned out to be a surgeon who makes no mistakes. Then, hilariously, I rescue another type of surgeon, a Ripperdoc, forced into serving a gang of Maelstrom. Actually, I play surgeon as well, and we uphold her hippopotamuso. After that, I track down one of Delamain's road cabs and we successfully stop it. Then, I get word that 2 sickos are preparing brain dances using highly disturbing footage, and so I pay them a visit. Then, I set out to find a cyber psycho to put an end to his killing ways. I choke him out because I am a merciful god, and I get on my way. It's at this point that I get a comment on my last video from the man John Diabol. He informs me that if you return to the Coyote Koyo, you can snag Jackie Wellington Wells' pistols. Off I go. I arrive at the bar and get into a fist fight with some of the friendly patrons. After delivering a couple of knuckle sandwiches with a sprinkle of kick salt, I respectfully take the handguns. I turn one of them into a stealth machine so that Jackie can become a ghostly assassin from beyond the grave. At the end of my rampage across Night City, I am sitting on level 14 with a street cred of 23. V is looking like a certified badass, and I'm already crushing fashion punk. My loadout is pretty sweet as well. I'm rocking the SMG Fenrir, which sets every gonk on fire, an old reliable shotgun, the M2038 Tactician for a more close-up blast of love, and finally, one of the Wellington's pistols, La Chingona Dorada, which I use in a stealthy way. My cyber deck is pretty cyber-decked out as well. Get it? I've upgraded to the Biodyne Mark II with a few tasty mods on it. I've got the standard ping hack to reveal everything around me, the overheat hack for when my enemies are feeling out in the cold, the suicide hack for when life in Night City gets just too much to handle, and short circuit for fans of the movie with the cool little robot from the 80s. At this point, I decide to head back into the story, and I meet up with my acquaintance and the former kidnapper, Goro Takamura. He wants me to testify in front of some Arasaka Corp members to convince them that Yorinobu Arasaka killed his father Saburo Arasaka. Well, I just can't see how this is a terrible plan at all. Nope. While we wait for Takamura to set up the meet, we try getting a hold of Evelyn Parker, the mastermind behind the heist. Turns out she's been working as a doll at an establishment named Clouds. We head there, have an existential crisis, and then find out that Evelyn had a major malfunction not too long ago. The owner of Clouds is a lovely gentleman and did not dispose of Evelyn when she started fritzing out, instead sending her to a dodgy Ripperdoc on Jig Jig Street. We exit Clouds and are reminded that we are indeed dying. Johnny has had a change of heart and now he wants us to live.
Want you to live now.
That's sweet. After our heart-to-heart with the man living in our head, we call Judy and let her know that Evelyn was at the clinic on Jig Jig. She meets us there, and we meet Fingers, a creepy-looking, highly disturbing Ripperdoc. We get him to spill about what happened to Evelyn and where she's being kept. He tells us she has become a braindance star. Right, rescue time. We smash our way through the warehouse she's being kept at, and ooh, she's in bad shape. bad shape. I figure she won't be able to tell us much in her current state, so I leave her alone. Judy's managed to rip us a few brain dances out of Evelyn's head, and we find out that she was hired to get a brain dance inside Yorinobu's suite, not to conduct a major heist. She got greedy and dragged us all into this mess. If it wasn't for Evelyn, Jackie would still be alive, Johnny would still be on ice, and we wouldn't be dying. We head to Pacifica to meet with the Voodoo boys and their chief, Maman Brigitte. But, of course, nothing in this life is free, and we are tasked with clearing out the gym, aka the Grand Imperial Mall. There is currently someone or something in there that is trying to shut down Pacifica's network. We sneak our way through and find out it's a Netwatch agent. Bad news, Netwatch are not to be fucked with. On the way to meet with our new friend, we bump into our first mini-boss, Matilda K. Rose, aka Sasquatch. She's got a big fucking hammer and a lot of health, but thanks to Fenrir and our dodging abilities, she goes down pretty easily.
Think she's had enough.
We barge into the cinema and come face to face with the Netwatch agent. After talking it out with him, I choose violence, and the Voodoo boys choose the nuclear option.
Hey V, you alright?
Once again, I've nearly died. However, the biochip has managed to save us, and that is what 20 hours of Cyberpunk 2077 looks like.